Have you ever gazed up at the sky and wondered what lies beyond? What does it look like on the other side? For millennia, humanity has been captivated by the idea of heaven, a realm of ultimate peace and divine beauty. And at the threshold of this paradise stands a powerful symbol, the gates of heaven. Today, we're not just going to talk about them. We're going on a cinematic journey to imagine what these celestial gateways might truly be like, drawing inspiration from art, mythology, and the deepest corners of our collective imagination. What comes to mind when you hear gates of heaven? Perhaps you picture the classic image, towering, ornate gates of pearl and gold, shimmering in an ethereal light, flanked by majestic angels with trumpets. This vision, popularized by religious texts and Renaissance art, is a powerful starting point. Imagine standing before them. The sheer scale is almost incomprehensible, dwarfing any cathedral or skyscraper on Earth. The material isn't just metal, it's solidified light, woven with strands of nebulae and polished with stardust. Intricate carvings cover every inch, telling the story of creation, of love, of every soul that has ever passed through. There's no lock, no keyhole, because these gates aren't meant to keep people out, but to welcome them in. They don't creak open. They part silently, revealing a light so pure and warm it dissolves all fear and doubt. It's a breathtaking sight, a promise of eternal peace made manifest. But what if we look beyond this traditional view? What if the gates of heaven aren't a single, static structure, but something far more dynamic and personal? Let's explore another concept, the gates as a living entity. Picture a gateway formed from the roots and branches of a colossal, cosmic tree, something like the Yggdrasil of Norse mythology or the tree of life found in many cultures. Its leaves are made of emerald light, and its bark shimmers with the memory of every season that has ever been. As you approach, the branches gently part for you, creating a unique archway tailored to your soul. The air hums with a quiet, ancient energy, the scent of blooming celestial flowers and damp, life-giving earth. Passing through feels like returning to the source, a profound and organic homecoming. This isn't a structure built by hands, but a creation grown from the very essence of life itself. Now let's venture into a more abstract, futuristic vision, inspired by the frontiers of science and science fiction. Imagine the gates of heaven not as a physical door, but as a singularity, a waterfall of pure data and light. It's a shimmering, fluid curtain of cosmic energy that dances with the colors of 1,000 sunsets. To pass through, you don't walk, you merge. Your consciousness is gently deconstructed into its purest form, memories, emotions, experiences, and then woven into the fabric of the universe on the other side. There is no sound, only a symphony of frequencies that resonate with your very being. It's a transition not of body, but of spirit. This gateway is a testament to the idea that heaven isn't just a place, but a higher state of existence, a quantum leap into a new dimension of understanding. It's the ultimate evolution, the final frontier of the soul. Let's consider another fascinating idea, the personal gate. What if the entrance to the afterlife isn't a grand, universal monument, but an intimate, personal experience? Imagine that the gate of heaven manifests as your most cherished memory of a doorway. For one person, it might be the front door of their childhood home, painted a familiar, peeling blue, with the scent of their mother's cooking wafting through. For another, it could be the entrance to a library where they fell in love with books, the worn brass handle cool to the touch. Or maybe it's the simple fabric flap of a tent under a starry desert sky, where you felt truly free for the first time. These gates aren't about divine grandeur, but about profound, personal love. They show us that heaven isn't a distant, alien place, but the culmination of all the love and joy we experienced in life. The key isn't a grand act, but the simple, pure love held in your heart. Passing through is not an act of judgment, but an embrace from your own happiest moments. From the classical golden arches to a living, breathing forest, and from a cascade of cosmic data to the door of your own fondest memory, the gates of heaven can be imagined in countless ways. This diversity is beautiful because it reflects the infinite ways we understand the divine, the universe, and ourselves. Perhaps the true nature of the gate isn't its form, but its function. It is a threshold of transformation, a place where the burdens of the physical world are left behind, and the soul is set free. It's a symbol of hope, a promise that beyond the challenges of our lives, there is peace, reunion, and a love that transcends all understanding. The gate isn't just an end, but a spectacular new beginning. So the next time you look up at the clouds or the stars, allow your imagination to wander. What do your gates of heaven look like? Is it a structure of impossible beauty, a natural wonder of cosmic scale, a technological marvel, or something deeply personal and familiar? The beauty of this concept is that there's no right or wrong answer. It's a canvas for our hopes, our dreams, and our deepest beliefs about what it means to be human and what awaits us beyond the horizon. It's a reminder that the most profound journeys often begin with a single, hopeful step towards a door, real or imagined. Thank you so much for joining me on this cinematic journey through the architecture of the divine. It's been a real pleasure exploring these ideas with you. If you enjoyed this trip into the imagination, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the concepts that shape our world. And I'd love to read your thoughts in the comments below. Tell me, what do your gates of heaven look like? Until next time, keep wondering, keep imagining, and stay curious. Thanks for watching.